In today's video, we're going to be customizing the brand new Slamtruck that we just received in GTA 5 Online. I'm going to show you guys all the customizations and features of this vehicle. Some of you may be disappointed with some of the features, but still, we're going to customize it anyway, so I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you guys were considering buying it, it is $1.3 million, and it is a little bit too big for the CEO office. I do have to say that. It's pretty damn big. But anyways, let's go over some of the upgrades that this thing has. So starting off with the front bumpers, you guys can see you can change the chrome bumper on the front, which honestly, it's okay, I guess. So I don't really like chrome, so we're going to throw this one on. For the engine, let's upgrade that. Exhausts, what do we even have here? Oh, okay. So we got some actually cool exhausts up here. Obviously, I'm going to go with the heat shield ones. Those ones look really sick. Let's move on over to the grill here. We have a bunch of different grill options. Now, I think these ones do look kind of cool. It's just I'm not a fan of them at all, just because they're chrome. Do we have one that's not chrome? You know what? Honestly, I still will go with the chrome tooth one. I still think that kind of looks a little weird. Okay, so apparently this is the Mark 1 and Mark 2 hood. Literally, there's no difference except for the Vapid logo, which is obviously worth $2,000 of difference in price, so that's definitely worth it if you guys are thinking about buying that. I guess we'll go with this. Yeah, let's go with this one. I like the Vapid logo, the original one. Let's take a look at the headlights here. Let's go put some neon on here, of course. Can you even see it? Not really. You literally can't see the neon at all, so if you guys are thinking about putting neon on, it's very dim. You could pretty much only see it on the front. Let's take a look at the liveries here. So we got a bunch of different livery options. We got the racing one, and we got another racing one, a bunch of racing ones. Okay, then we got the flames, which actually looks pretty nice. We got some black flames, E-Cola, the Los Santos ones. Okay, honestly, there's a few pretty cool liveries. We got a lot of them for this vehicle. I think the one that we're going to end up going with, though, is, I mean, they don't even have, like, you know, like yellow flames or, like, red flames or anything. They just got black and white, which kind of sucks. So I think we're just going to go with the white pinstripe. I kind of like the look of that. Okay, next up we got the mirrors. Obviously, I think these ones look pretty nice, but then we move over here and it's just like, they're like, that's kind of weird, right? I don't even know. I think we'll just go with these ones. Let's go with this. Wait, what did that just say? Overhang mirrors. I thought I was talking about hauling something. Because I was going to say, you cannot haul shit on this fucking truck. Actually, you know what? Let's put our crew color on here. And let's go back to the livery. And let's change it to the black flames. Yeah. I mean, it looks okay. It doesn't look that great, to be completely honest with you guys. Let's change this. We got the visor available. Honestly, it's either a big one or a small one. That's pretty much your choice there. And obviously we don't want like this one. This one looks kind of weird, so I think we're just going to go with this one. For the wheels, let's go ahead and change them to some street rims. I like the look of these on this truck. Let's make them black. Tire design, we don't... Actually, yeah, fuck it. This is a racing truck. Let's go with the Fukaru in white. Bulletproof tires, crew smoke, and windows going to be dark smoke. Alright, there we go. Slamtruck has been upgraded. Let's take it outside and see what she does. Now, as you guys know, there's one feature for this vehicle, which is a huge downside, and that only feature is going to be this. Ready? There we go. That's the only feature. It can go up like that. Now, the biggest downside is the fact that the tow hook does not work. Literally, it's there. It doesn't work. There's literally no point in this vehicle even being in the game if the tow hook doesn't work. So I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to try to put a car on the back of this. Downside is if you're trying to do it solo, I don't think you can, because you put the Slamtruck up in the air, you get out, and it drops back down. So you're not even able to get them up. I mean, obviously you wouldn't want them that high up. But when you try to put a normal car on here, let's see what happens, all right? We go full speed, just gassing it, and you can't even get it on. And let's try going backwards because, you know, the bumper does get in the way. So let's try going full speed backwards, trying to get on this thing. Nope, still can't get on. So you can't get any... Oh, there we go, we got on. Okay, we're on the car. Look, we did it. We're on the Slamtruck, right? It looks great. But the downside is the car will literally roll off. So that just, that's not great. And then if we were to turn it on and we put the hydraulics on, pull it up, what does it do? Nothing. Literally does nothing. The car will still fall off. So that kind of sucks. So you don't even have to move, and the entire car will just fall off the truck in about 10-15 seconds. And then when you drive forward, literally just a little bit, then the car will actually end up falling off the back, which really does suck. So the Slamtruck, there's really no purpose of actually buying it. Hey, look at that. We actually got the car back up on there. It's not like it will fall off instantly, though. Like, you could see it does stay on there for a pretty decent amount of time, which is kind of surprising. I did think it would fall off a lot sooner, so I'm glad that it does stay on just a little bit, but we don't want the car to actually fall off the back like that, which is why there's a tow hook, so we can, keep the car on the back of it. So what you would actually need is one of your friends to sit on the back of the Slamtruck in their car, and they would have to have the handbrake active the entire time, so then the car wouldn't fall off. And that's pretty much the only way you'd be able to tow anything with the Slamtruck, which is a huge downside. And the fact that you can't get cars on while driving forward, like, that is just really stupid. Like, this is an SUV that should be able to just drive straight on the back, so you can only get them on if you drive backwards. Like, literally no issues there driving up. And then you activate the handbrake, click triangle, yeah, and it still rolls off. But let's try driving around again with one of the SUVs and see how long this takes to fall off, because I feel like it'll fall off a lot quicker. I mean, it does stay on for like the first couple of seconds, which is obviously great, but then literally it just falls right off after, which sucks. Like, all they had to do was have the tow hook being retractable, because, that's the whole point of this vehicle, unless they're going to add something later. I don't really know, but I hope they do, because there's no reason to buy this thing. Literally, the only reason you buy this freaking truck is to put vehicles on the back. And of course, it's not a Pegasus vehicle, so you can't put your own personal vehicles on the back of it, because, you can only have one personal vehicle out at a time. So that really just sucks. This truck is, it's pretty terrible. I mean, it's cool to drive around. It's honestly pretty easy to handle as well. And like I said, it looks kind of cool. But the main feature that you would want for this vehicle is the actual thing on the back. Like, what do they expect us to do with this? Like, actually, somebody please give me a definition of what we're supposed to do with this thing. Like, are we supposed to pull up to car shows and then put our cars on the back of it there and then not drive around? And then every 5 to 10 seconds, our cars would end up just falling off while they're just sitting on the back of this thing. So then we'd have to go and put them back on. Like, it really doesn't make too much sense. I don't really know why Rockstar added this vehicle to the game. I'm not going to lie. Maybe we'll have to wait till the Newswire post does come out later to see if there is some special way that we can actually fix that, so then, we could put cars on the back of it. But I don't know. Let's go read the description of it on Southern San Andreas Super Autos really quickly. See if it says anything there. Okay, well, this doesn't make any sense at all. I thought that would say you could tow. I guess not. Well, I mean, obviously we know we can't tow anything. But, I mean, like, it's literally a tow truck. Like, when you think about it, you just tow the vehicle onto the back of it. And this actually would have made the game so much cooler if that, like, hook actually worked. That means we could go drive up to a vehicle and then just attach the tow hook to it. Like, we would just drive up just like this, and then chink, attach the tow hook, and then we would just pull the vehicle onto the back of the truck, which would have been so awesome. Like, you guys gotta admit, that would have been like one of the coolest things ever, and then I would have loved this vehicle, and that's what I thought this vehicle would actually have. But sadly, it does not have that whatsoever. So it's just a huge downside to the Slamtruck being added in GTA 5. I mean, it can drift, but like, why would you want to drift with this? It's a full-on tow truck. You just want to put cars on the back of it, and you can't even pick up pedestrians either. Like, look at this. I can't even get them on the car. Look at that. Man, it's just not a good vehicle. I'm very disappointed in this. I was really hyped for it, but Rockstar has a way of letting people down like that. But honestly, hopefully something better will come, and hopefully in the future we are able to actually do something with this thing. Like, look at this, bro. Like, bruh, get on. I don't even have enough power to go back anymore. Guys, this thing is not, just don't buy it. $1.3 million, not worth it whatsoever. If you guys find a way to actually keep cars on the back of it and be able to drive at high speeds, go around turns and stuff without the car falling off, comment it down below, because I definitely think people need to know if there is a way to do it. I know some people were saying you guys can just activate the hydraulics and then the vehicle will be fine, but that does not work. And it does for like maybe a couple of seconds. It might improve it by like 10%, but that's really about it. It's honestly just not the best thing in the world. Anyways, that's going to wrap up the video for today. Just a customization video and kind of like a buyer beware, I guess. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys in the next one.